What's going on, guys? Carmine here. I apologize for the background noise in advance because I am not, home right now, but HBO recently came out with a new trailer. They came out with two new trailers yesterday, which I chose not to cover because you can't really cover, in my opinion, or break down, two 30-second trailers, most of it new footage, with the exception of, Arya and Jon in that one scene, which was cool, but what are you really going to say about it? So yeah, this new one, Aftermath, is friggin' crazy, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit and kinda break it down. Not really, kinda, because I'm pretty sure we're all seeing the same thing. But it's amazing how many people are seeing stuff that I'm not catching. Like someone caught a dragon glass arrow at the very beginning. I totally didn't catch that. And someone also caught Tyrion's pin. I didn't even see that. But I did see Jaime's hand, Dany's necklace, Bran's wheelchair, of course. Poor Bran. But no, the Aftermath trailer is crazy, and I love it. And it really sets the mood for what's about to happen. Now, I do have this one theory. Well, it's not really my theory, but it's a theory I really, really support. That time-traveling Bran, everybody's gonna lose. The whole war is gonna go, really bad, or either really bad or somewhat bad, where they win, but there's heavy casualties and humanity has taken a major loss, and they're set back hundreds of years, and it's devastating. Either that, or they lose outright, the Night King wins, everybody dies, but Bran is able to go back in time and change the course of events for a new timeline, because that's what we saw with his time-traveling powers. That's the theory out there that I firmly believe. So I'm gonna go with that. There are the other people saying that, major people and characters are gonna die, but they're gonna come out on top. And it's like Preston said on the podcast, if you've read George R. R. Martin's books, you know that most of them don't have happy endings. And as someone who's never read any of George Martin's other books beyond Ice and Fire, I really can't attest to that, but I'm going to trust this guy. He has a ton of videos on, George's other works, so I'm going to go with what Preston says, and that there's no happy ending. And if Dave and Dan are somewhat following the manifesto, the incomplete manifesto of George Martin's Endgame for the show, for the series in general, then there's not going to be a happy ending here. And even Peter Dinklage said it on Twitter during, the Red Wedding episode. If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. So, not to mention, I think the official Game of Thrones Twitter page released a new poster where they make the Iron Throne into a bunch of bodies, out of a bunch of bodies on the snow. So my major thought on this is that everybody dies, but Bran is able to go back in time and somewhat change the course of events to where what we see happening from seasons 1 through up till the end of 8 don't really happen, and there's a new ending. That's what I believe is going to happen. That Bran is going to go back in time, and we're not going to see Ned or anything like that again, but we're going to get a new ending. There's going to be, because we did hear rumors of multiple endings, so I think we're going to get the ending where everyone dies, and then the time-traveling Bran ending where he goes back and he changes the course of events, and there's a happier ending because they were able to fend off the White Walkers and prepare for it ahead of time before the War of Five Kings messes everything up. So that's my thought on the whole thing. Also, there's something really cool that when I was watching the trailer, or the promo, a buddy of mine was with me and we were watching it together, and she says, wouldn't it be cool if that wasn't the Night King? Because everybody in the comment section's that's the Night King. When the Longclaw's in the snow and you see, someone coming through the gate, it's supposed to be, the Night King. That's what everybody believes. But she goes, wouldn't it be cool if that was Bran? That would be interesting. Because, because Bran, in his, when he does the green scene, or whatever you want to call it, he's walking. He can walk when he's doing that stuff. So it would be interesting if this is all Bran's vision of the future, or of a different future, or of the future that he left. And he goes back in time and does his own thing, where he changes the past. That way, that versions of the past could have a brighter future. And this is him just coming back to the present time, his future. Does that make any sense? So I thought that was an interesting little take on it. So I like that. And yeah, once again, Thank you for joining me. Once again, I'm not home. I do apologize for that. Sorry for the red arrows and circles as usual. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because you guys in the comment section, when I was watching the promo on Game of Thrones' official YouTube page, I went in the comment section. You guys caught way more stuff than I did. I caught Longclaw Needle and Jaime's hand. You guys caught a bunch of stuff. I didn't even see the feather, but then again, I saw it on my phone. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will have more videos later on. Definitely let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.